Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are trying out all of my September IPSY bag products. We had shaving cream to try out. We had a beauty blender that we tried out. But the star of the show for me are these two products, the Seraphine Botanicals Lip Stain and the Lottie London Metallic Foil Loose Powder Eyeshadow. We got creative with this fall look. We've got eye products on our lips. We've got lip products on our eyes. We just got creative and intertwined all sorts of products going on with this. So here is the look, and if you would like to see how I got it, then please keep watching. Okay, so I'm first going in with this Refreshments Pillowy Shave Cream. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have some unwanted facial hair, especially in the mustache area. I suffer from polycystic ovarian syndrome. So if you have PCOS, you know that there's a lot of body hair that comes and you don't really want it there, and you know, I'm just going to keep it real with you guys. So every so often I give myself a shave. This stuff worked wonderfully. My skin felt hydrated and smooth and refreshed. It has a citrus spritz is the scent, and it has a really nice refreshing scent to it. So I was very pleased with this. I'll use this for my legs and other areas as well. But I wanted to show you there that you can use it on your face if you suffer with that sort of issue as I do. So I'm just throwing on my e.l.f. Putty Primer from my previous IPSY bag. Sophie decided to have a little cameo appearance back there. So there's Sophie. And I just wanted to throw that on before trying out this let's see, this is the Flirtatious Looks Cosmetics. This is their Quick Beat Makeup Beauty Sponge. So they want you to wet it and what are this? Wash, squeeze, and beat. So that you're supposed to like hashtag and like use the beauty blender to the beat. But I love the shape of this. That angle is perfect for getting under the eye. I felt like the sponge itself absorbed a lot of the product. So I don't know if I would want it to be wet. I'm not sure. But anyway, I finished the, bronzer and everything else. I'm throwing on my Sophie and Mabel lip oil before going in with the Seraphine Botanicals lip stain. So, this is super vibrant. Seems such a summer color to me. So it's beautiful. I just don't love it for, reviewing products in September necessarily. But very impressed with the payoff on this shade. So that's what it looks like with one coat, and then it suggests that you blot. So I did one little smooch on my hand there, and then I'm just sort of like dabbing that out. And you can see it definitely muted the color a little bit to kind of just blot that off. So you could go back in if you wanted that really bright, deep tone. It's beautiful. I like it for summer. So I'm going to be brave here, and I'm going in with the metallic eyeshadow, this loose foil shadow. I'm going to dab this over my lips and see what happens. I was hopeful. I've done shadows over lip colors before, so I felt confident about it. And as you can see, hopefully you agree with me, I think it is a gorgeous shade. I was so happy and pleased with myself for trying it out. So I'm just going to hop up and show you kind of zoomed in there. It just brings that golden vibe to the lip shade. It really did exactly what I was hoping it would do. So I felt better for what I had planned for the eyes to have this sort of lip color. So super pleased and impressed with this. It felt nice on my lips. Yes, I know. I'm such a nerd. But it didn't feel like dry or anything. So I was happy with that. So now we have the Ciate London Definer Liner. So this one is like that, whatever shade color this was. Like a highlight shade. So I popped that on the inner corner. I'm going to zoom in, and then we're going to do the rest of the eye. I threw on a wing really quickly. Here I am getting brave again. I'm taking this lip stain, and we're going to do like a halo eye look using this on the eyes. Now, anytime I've used lipsticks on the eyes before, I can link a video that I've done below. Anytime you're using any kind of cream products on your eyes, you want to set it. So you want to take a shadow I was blending that out with a brush that had like purple on it already, so I kind of screwed that up at first. Take any matte shade. I'm using the Profusion Cosmetics Merlot Eyes palette in the shade Hot Shot. Any matte red shade for this particular look anyway. Any matte shade to set any cream products that you're putting on the eye. So I'm just going over and creating like that halo eye, leaving the center of the lid open so we can go back into that Lottie London color. So I'm just kind of winging that out softly, very light touch on the edges here. You don't want to move the product too much. So here is that foil metallic eyeshadow. I wet my brush with setting spray. I'm picking up the product and I'm going to just kind of pat that down. I was using a light touch at first. I didn't know how much fallout was going to be, an issue here, and it really wasn't too bad. Look at how gorgeous this is. Now, I didn't put down any primer. If you wanted to put this over top of a shadow, it would work. This is just on the bare eyelid in the center there, and then I'm just sort of gently blending that out into the inner and outer corners. But look at how gorgeous this is. I wasn't sure if I was actually going to like this on the eyes, and I'm very impressed with it. I love the way it looks with the red. I mean, what's more fall than red and gold? It's beautiful. So I put it on the lower lid as well. And then I followed with that same shadow. Now I'm taking a clean blending brush and I'm just using tapping motions to very slightly soften the edges. I don't want to go in like your windshield wiper swiping motions for blending. I don't want to move the product too much. So I'm just very, very gently tapping that out. You can see the difference there. And just to give that a really nice blend. Now I'm going to go back to that definer liner again, and I'm going to use that on the lower lash line. I just want to kind of make that pop a little bit more with the shimmer that's going on there. It's not too noticeable, but just enough to open up the eye some, using that on the inner corner as well. And I decided to just soften the edges of that black liner with the shimmer and see if that would make any difference. Not really, but throwing on my lashes. I'll link these lashes below. I just did a how to apply with this particular set, but here is the completed look. Tell me what you think. Do you think I'm insane to put lipstick or lip stains on my eyes? I love the result of this. I'm super pleased with how this came out. It's wearing beautifully. Let me know if you're going to try something like this. What are your thoughts? How do you like this look? And let me know what other looks you're looking forward to for fall. Give me some color ideas. Thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate the support, and please revisit.